Hello friends, today I will be showing how to interface an LCD using I2C port expander. So I am using PCF 8574 IO expander. It's an 8-bit IO expander. This is the pin details of the IC. So there are three hardware selectable pins, hardware address selectable pins, A0, A1, and A2, and there are 8 IO ports. That is, we can configure it as input or as output, and two for I2C communication, and two for VDD and ground. So to access an I2C expander or an I2C device, we need a slave address. So for PCF 8574, the slave address is as follows. See, the first 4 bits are fixed. It's from manufacturer. So 0100, it's fixed. And the last 4 bits, this and the last 4 bits, the last bit defines the read and write operation which will be performing on the slave device. The rest 3 bits, A2, A1, and A0, are hardware selectable. So we can achieve 8 combinations, such as we can connect 8 devices to a single microcontroller. So for our purpose, the writing address will be writing to this IC writing to PCF 8574 is 40 in hexa, and reading from this IC is 41 hexadecimal. So the connections are very simple. So as you see, this is an basic LCD's pinout. So in this we will be using only we will be using this LCD in 4-bit mode. That is, we will use only 4 data pins of this LCD. So rest of the 4 bits of this IO expander will be used for controlling the LCD, such as register select, read write, enable, and the backlight LED. So these are the pin details. So we'll be connecting P0 of the PCF 8574 to RS, that is register select, and RW, that is read or write, to P1 of the PCF 8574, and enable to P2. So as similarly the other ports. So only thing we will be adding is we'll connect the LED, that is backlight, to a port. So we can enable the backlight using using our program. We can enable it or disable it in our program. So let's see the program for this. Or first, we'll guys, this is the schematic for our project. I am using an ATmega 16 microcontroller for this project. This microcontroller is connected with 16 megahertz clock, and we will be using, as I told you before, this is a IO expander. So this IO expanders IO pins are connected to LCD as discussed before. And the 2 pins, that is SCL, SG, this will be connect. This is directly connected to the a slave device using pull-up registers. So that's it. This is the schematic. So now we will see the coding part. Here I have created a code for this I2C LCD. So first we will call all the headers which we will be using in our project. So first AVR IO, it's a basic header. Next, the TWI. This TWI header is from Atmega itself. So mostly we will be using this header to check the status of the bus. Um, if you go through the code, you will understand why I have used this status. Again, I have defined our clock, which is 16 megahertz, and delay function, and this is the function which I have created to communicate between our slave and our controller. So from starting, so here I have given the description of the pins. So again, so here we have to define our address. Suppose if you are using another IC, let's say you are using PCF 8574A, so the address must be changed here. So it should be something, I'm not sure, but it should be around 70 or something, but I'm not sure about that. So here I have given this 7-bit address, not the 8-bit address. So this 7-bit address at the time of execution will be one shifted by 1 bit to the right, and the last bit, that is the LSB least bit, will be read or write depending on our operation. In this project we will be using only write operation, so the last bit is 0. So if you see the next function, that is PCF write, this is the important function. Using this function we will be sending data to our PCF 8574 IC. So uh, to communicate with any I2C device, uh, first thing is to send a start condition to a slave device. So after sending the start condition, we have to write the address. That is, we have to tell the slave that what operation we are going to perform on it. So here we will be doing a write operation. So I am sending the address of the slave, shifting it to the left by 1 bit, and telling it that I am going to write, and then I will send the data which I will be writing to its ports, that is from P0 to P8, and after sending the data, I will stop the communication. So this is the only thing we will be doing with that IC, and rest are all similar to the old videos. So we will be sending the 4-bit data to the LCD. So for that, this is the function, and for sending command, this is the function, and for sending the data to LCD, this is the function. So pretty much similar to my previous video. So after compiling this, let's see whether it works. So let's rebuild it. Okay, so the build is complete. Let's upload the code for the same. So this is the exa file of this code. Let's run it. Okay, so the communication was successful. Now we can send data to LCD using I2C device. I will be sharing this code with you, so you can go through the code. If you have any doubt, please mail me. Please do subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you.